This is the Majestic's Hotel in Costa Mujeres. This hotel has 570 rooms and 6 categories of rooms. It's split into 2 parts. There's the family part and then there's the excellence part. It's also adults only for 70% of the resort and 30% for children only, and we'll show you most of the restaurants and most of the facilities here at the resort in just a moment. We're just having a wander round now of the resort itself towards the beach. There are plenty of pools here and plenty of whirlpools and plunge pools around the resort. Some of these rooms do feature a swim up pool, and we're going to show you one of them as well later in the video, so do stay tuned. And we're just having a walk along here. Beautiful weather in Mexico as we go towards the beach. This is a popular wedding venue, and they have up to 2 weddings taking place here every single day. That's what they can cater for. If the weather's not great, it can be done inside, but there's also lots of nice outside spaces where they do the weddings. And there was actually a bride here when I was here at this hotel. If you book one of the Elegance Club Rooms here, you get some extra benefits, including a private butler, a welcome gift, there's Nespresso coffee machines, there's a pillow menu, slippers and bathrobes, special events for club guests only, and some exclusive areas where club guests can go, including an exclusive restaurant for breakfast and lunch, and of course 24-hour free room service, which is great as well. That includes a special check-in desk. There's 2 check-in desks here, one for the club members and one for family members. There is an exclusive restaurant towards the beach, which is for club members only. And on that restaurant, they serve a breakfast, and they also do a specialised restaurant in the evening, which specialises in seafood. This is an all-inclusive hotel, and there's lots of restaurants and bar options. It's a really big complex. They have nightly entertainment as well. Now, the restaurant you can see there is the club-only restaurant. Most of the restaurants you can just walk in on the day. There's only 2 where you need to make a reservation, and that's the French restaurant and also the Japanese restaurant. The club lounges and also adult-only pools can be found down in this part of the resort. It's really easy to get to the beach, and actually the whole resort looks fairly easy to get around in terms of anyone that might have mobility issues. There are lots of pools here and lots of infinity pools, and of course swim up bars that come with those kind of pools. And the gardens are beautifully maintained. This hotel hasn't been open that long, and there are plans to build another hotel next door, which is going to be another Majestic property, which is coming in a couple of years' time. So we've almost walked all around the resort. We're going to go now towards the main building, which contains most of the restaurants, in fact the majority of them, and also contains the lobby and the main bar as well. And that platform there you can see is where they would hold a wedding ceremony. Isn't that beautiful? Can you imagine getting married there? Well, I can't, because I couldn't get anyone to marry me. We're now walking towards the main bar. There is entertainment in this bar as well, nightly. When I was here, there was a lady playing the violin. I think she was on the fiddle myself. beautiful water features and fountains as you walk towards this magnificent circular bar. Here it is. And a grand staircase. Leading up to the lobby area, and a guide there to everything this resort has to offer. Let's go out the other side then, and again, lovely walkways here with water either side. And little fountains as you walk along, and you can see some of the restaurants there as well. We are going towards one of the main restaurants, which is called Flavors, and again we'll show you some pictures from inside Flavors a little later in the video. And that is the spa, which we'll show you again inside a bit later on, and it is quite something, it really is. Wait until you see that. And this is the main Flavors restaurant. Again, we'll have a look in there a bit later on. This is also a convention centre, and they have several convention rooms where they can do weddings indoors, or they can do conferences and meeting rooms, or perhaps birthday parties, whatever it is. Talking of which, if you are coming here and you tell them it's your birthday, they will do extra special things for you, whether it's a birthday or an anniversary. Whatever you're celebrating, always let them know. This is the main entertainment square. This is where the nightly entertainment takes place. There's also a theatre which is here, and this is the theatre. And tonight here there's going to be a Queen tribute band. This bar here opens till 2 o'clock in the morning, serving drinks. We'll move across now. There are shops and more restaurants along here. There's also a medical centre here as well. Let's show you now in the room I was staying in, which is a junior suite. All the rooms here are set up quite similar. Each room has either a jacuzzi or a jacuzzi bath or a swim up pool or a plunge pool. The plunge pools are not featured in the family section because of health and safety reasons for children. There are some children's clubs here, which we'll show you again in just a moment. And we're in the room now. This is the junior suite with the widescreen TV, where you can do all the ordering of room service from the TV and find out all about the hotel. There's the bed and a settee. A nice place there where you could sit and have something to eat. And this being a club excellence room, there was some premium alcohol there included. I'm not a big drinker, so I won't be touching that. And a little beach bag. And beautifully lit as we look around this room. And a peep out of the curtains. What have we got out here? A table, 2 chairs, a lovely balcony, somewhere to hang your underpants should they get a little bit damp, and a beautiful look at all the resort there towards the beach. Fabulous. And look at this, somewhere to lounge, or perhaps roll over and fall into the jacuzzi bath. Fill that up with bubbles. Talking of the bath, there is another bath here as well in the bathroom area. And there it is, a very stylish 2 sinks and a toilet and a shower area. Some nice products there as well. The room comes with tea and coffee making facilities, and as well as that, there is a mini bar which is stocked up every single day. I was lucky enough to go around the resort and have a look at some other rooms, and they're all very similar styles of furniture, the only difference being that some have little extras. The highest category of room here is a 1-bedroom suite. That has a separate living area, and we'll show you some pickies from there later. Air conditioned, of course. Nice settee. They will set this up however you want it. So if you want 2 beds, you can have 2 beds. If you want 1 bed, you can have 1. If you need a sofa bed, you can have a sofa bed. Just let them know. And there's the air conditioning unit. The major control panel right next to the bed. You can turn all the lights off from there. Beautiful room in a beautiful hotel. And this is the main square once more, where it all happens. Bars, music and entertainment, some shops as well, and some restaurants. Let's pop up to the main lobby area. This is the piano bar. Tea, coffee, cakes, cocktail, anyone? It's all served here, just off the main lobby. And this is the main family lobby. There is a separate check-in area for those people with the Elegance Club status. And there's a dragon looking over towards this beautiful circular bar. And beyond that, the whole of the resort. Now are some of the restaurants. This is the Mexican restaurant. Authentically decorated. There's a big hat. And they do tequila tasting here. This is the steak restaurant. Looks like a steak restaurant, doesn't it? It's got that feel to it. I went here for my dinner and it was delicious, I've got to say. Steak well done though for me. This is the Flavors restaurant, which is one of the main buffet restaurants. This is open for lunch and dinner and breakfast. And we're now in the fantastic spa. Now this really is something special. Here's the treatment room for the ladies. The nail varnish, and gents if they want to wear nail varnish too, of course. And this is something very special. Look at this. This is a treatment room in a cave with a pool. Look at this. And a couple of supermodels in the pool there, enjoying the facilities. You can actually enjoy the facilities here for an hour for around $60. This is another of the restaurants. I think this is the Italian restaurant. And this is the French bistro restaurant. Very romantic. And this is the Japanese restaurant. Tables of 5 can book Japanese restaurants, and there's a show when they're preparing the food. And this is the Majestic's snack bar. If you've still not had enough to eat, this is open from 6 p.m. till 2 in the morning. There's a sports bar here, it's called Legends, we'll show you that next. And here it is. You can come in here and watch the football if you want to, or play some games. They have karaoke here as well, and that's open till 2 in the morning as well. Say there are different kind of room categories here. We'll have a look now at this one. This is a swim up room, junior suite. This is set up with a double bed, similar setup to the room I showed you before. And from the room with its own swim up pool, we go to the room which has a separate floor with its own plunge pool. And look at the views over the resort and beyond in this plunge infinity pool. Beautiful. And there you go, there's the views. Beautiful blue skies and beautiful blue water. Don't know if these pools are heated, I'm not sure they have to be. And final room to show you now, the highest category of room here, which is a 1-bedroom suite. Again with the whirlpool and also a large balcony and relaxation area. And this is the final thing to show you now. It's the Club Lounge, and this is exclusive for Elegance Club members. And here it is. I hope that gives you an overview of this lovely hotel in Mexico, the Majestic Elegance Hotel. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye from Mexico.